Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a fun, creepy, crawly soap. Great for kids when you're trying to get them to take baths and just make it a little more fun. What we're going to need for this project is a rectangular silicone mold, a spoon for stirring, a microwave safe container. I have 2.5 ounces of clear melt and pour in there, and then another 2.5 ounces on the side. Your creepy crawly, which I am using a spider, and then this is going to be a layered soap, so the bottom layer is going to be colored, and I have the green chrome color block from Brambleberry that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and get this melted, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I do have the base melted. You just do it in 30-second intervals until it's all the way melted. This, it was about 40 seconds total, just because it's a small amount. Now I'm going to take that little piece of color block here, drop it in and give it a stir. You can, it does get hot enough and it'll melt nicely. So if you do want to just add it in at the beginning, you can do that. But it melts fine afterwards since the soap is hot. All right, so that is all stirred in. Now we are just making 1 bar today, but you could easily increase this if you wanted to make more. Okay, so that is all nice and stirred up. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into my mold here. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna spray the top with rubbing alcohol to get out all the air bubbles. And then we're gonna let that set up till it's pretty firm. It can still have a little play to it, but we want it to be set up enough where when we place our spider in and the next layer, that it's not gonna just sink. So we'll go ahead and pause for now and be right back. All right, and we are back for the second part of our soap. So I went ahead and I melted the additional clear melt and pour, and I've been letting it cool off. It's about at 107 degrees now, so it should be good to go ahead and pour on top of this layer. You can see this layer has started to set up. So what we'll do first is we're just gonna take some rubbing alcohol and spritz the top. Okay, then we're gonna take our spider, which I did clean my little creepy crawly friend here, and we're gonna set him right in there. And then we're gonna take our base here. I got a little bit of the skin there, so let me just stir that up real quick. You do want it to make sure, since we're doing a clear top here, that you get that all worked back in. Take just a moment. I might have to heat it up for just a second. Make sure all the lumps are out. Okay, so I am gonna just heat that up a little bit more. Give me a moment and I'll be right back. All right, so we do have it heated up again, no more lumps. I've sprayed this with rubbing alcohol and the spider with rubbing alcohol. And then we're just gonna pour this over the top. Make sure we completely cover our spider. Go. Then I'm just going to spritz with a little more rubbing alcohol, and then we're going to let it set up and we'll be back to unmold. All right, we are back to unmold. It is set up completely, so we're just gonna push it out. You'll see it looks really cool with the bottom being the green. It kind of sets off the spider. And we got the layers on the side. So this is our Creepy Crawly Critter Soap. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next one.